I had the police department repeatedly steal from me and damage my property, and my recording shut off and you wouldn't stop. I like to be able to gather my own items without being violated. For you to repeatedly set this up as consequences. I thought doing this is in conspiracy. Well, if you're letting her put me out in a scheme and defrauding me out of funds and check out is at 11, that's charges.
First of all, let me explain to you what a criminal trespass is.
Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking criminal trespass is not a felony. What you're doing is a felony crime. Let's talk about the felony that you're committing right now. If you're tormenting someone and oppressing them in the free right of services in a conspiracy, that is a felony charge. Let's not deflect on the criminal trespasses you're giving me in corruption. I want to talk about the felony charge that's going on right now, and you're trying to deflect and punish me with a criminal trespass. That is criminal for you to repeatedly keep doing that.
We're doing a criminal trespass notice. The owner of the property or anybody else.
You can't keep on giving someone criminal trespasses. That's a crime for you to do that. For to enlist civilians and committing crimes with you is criminal. You can't have location to location give me criminal trespasses and you're in mental illness.
You need to listen to this very closely.
So you're abusing your power with threats because you don't want accountability for the felonies you're.
Listen to this very closely.
I want to discuss on how you enlist civilians in felony charges and my rights are being violated. They would not give me a remote. Towels are dirty off in there. I had to use a hand towel because both towels were dirty with hair and filthy. But here's the thing, if my abusers enlisted hotel staff to conspire with his abuse and using the police department, I've had theft, so why can't I get my own items?
That is an issue.
Why can't I get my own items?
You're being disrupted.
That is a blatant lie. She cursed me out. I didn't use profanity.
You're being disrupted right here in front of me.
I didn't use profanity.
I didn't say that.
Well, when the police come put you out of locations, you're being disrupted by blatantly lying and you abusing your power to be corrupt and violate someone's rights. We haven't had accountability.
Give me a second to explain this.
There's no explanation till you need your consequences and trying to cover up your badge.
I'm not trying to cover up my badge.
Let's not give me direction because I've already had multiple criminal trespasses. I've already had that. Give me direction.
So you have 2 options.
I want direction. I've already known. I don't have my property. I don't have my property.
You'll leave the property.
But I want to discuss.
Or 2, you'll refuse to leave the property and you'll be arrested for violation of criminal trespass.
Okay, so what can I discuss this now? Because I've already heard that. Okay, I want to know how you guys get accountability for your charges.
I'm not charging you.
No, I want to know how you get consequences. Hold on. You've already told me about the criminal trespasses. I would like to know what needs to happen for you to get accountability for this crime you're currently committing.
You have to take up with somebody else.
Okay, so that's what I want direction on how to get police officers that take bribes for abuse to get prosecuted for their crimes.
You would listen to me and I would give you the information.
Okay. Because you want to tell me about criminal trespasses, and I didn't ask for that.
She got to go. You see what I did? I did this since last night. Got to go.
Okay, I want to know how to prosecute police for abusing their power to set up crimes.
When you're finished, I'll talk.
Okay, that's what I want to know. You were talking about criminal trespasses and setting up these people to violate me like this.
When you're finished, I'll talk.
I'm finished. But like I said, I gave you the opportunity to talk, and you want to threaten me with criminal trespasses.
You keep continuing to talk.
Enlisting people to torment me like this and violate me over and over again carries consequences. Oppressing someone in the free right of services FBI deems as a felony charge. It's not fun and games. Enlisting all my environments to be hostile and abusive carries consequences. And I'm sorry that you're furious because I want rights in this country. And your behavior carries consequences. You abusing badges and guns or tormenting someone like this carries consequences. And I'm sorry, your fury does not change that.
I'll give you the information you request.
Okay, what's the information?
You have every right to go to the office of police marshal. That's who will get you resolution to your proposed complaint. What I'm here to do right now...
I know, I've already heard this over and over again. That's why I'm trying to get consequences for your misconduct.
I'm not
defrauding me out of funds by having me pay for hotel stays and having them be hostile and then have restaurants be hostile carries consequences. And that's a felony charge.
Yeah, he went up there to go get her stuff.
Yeah, that's good. And then you want to deflect. They already know I'm fleeing abuse, and why would they want to torment me and violate me in the process of knowing that?
So, this right here, this is from last night. So, I don't know if you recognize, this is one of your officers. This is the altercation that happened, I don't know. All this is from last night. This has been going on since 2 o'clock yesterday.
I would probably say.
We are. My manager, he already knows. We saved his computer.
So they have them set up for them to be toxic and then deprive me of problems, and then they use that repeatedly over and over for criminal trespasses. They know I'm a TV buff, so they create problems with me watching TV, enforcing problems. Then she locked me out of the room to enforce a CT so they can start up the same thing they did in Dallas, but yet have not had consequences. Defrauding me out of funds, check out us until 11, forcing me out early in the scheme, violating my rights over and over again, disregarding my value, location to location. Won't even let me get my own things, and then I repeatedly have thefts.
She went back up. I knocked her out last night. So if she was to step out last night, she wouldn't be able to get back in.
But I have thefts. Why don't I have a right to? I have thefts. I have thefts. Why don't I have a right to see my own items? I repeatedly have thefts enforced by the government.
So when she stepped out,
I don't have rights.
I made sure that I did lock her out. She must have put the top latch. Yeah.
That's not what happened. That's a blatant lie.
She came down the second time. I sent him up to go close the bar and close the door actually so she can't get back in at all.
The only thing we have to do is give her a proper.
Yeah, he's dripping right now. Yep.
But I have thefts set up by the police department, which is still a theft. Why can't I watch my own things?
You have every right, if you have something missing,
There go her belongings right
you
there.
can file a report on
Yeah, I'm
ireportaustin.com.
still here.
I made a mistake and left my credit card up there and all my information.
So, did you grab everything, Bernardo? Yep. All right, thank you, sir.
Where are my cards?
He's very efficient, so he's gonna grab everything.
And my charger?
His personal property.
Where's my credit cards and my charger, my money?
There's money, phone, charger, everything's right there.
So I'm being defrauded out of funds, charged for the whole day, and forced to leave?
If you want that food, take it with you, but you have to leave the property.
Wait, I want to know about what I'm paying for. You have no right to keep defrauding me out of funds.
Okay, listen.
Go ahead and take me to jail. I have no other place to go. Take me to jail. Take me to jail. Because you won't stop doing this crap everywhere I go. Just take me to jail.
What would you like to happen with your property?
Just take me to jail. Because you do it over and over. They're going to start the same crap they did in
Listen
Dallas.
to me. The jail will not take all of that.
No, not yet.
It will go down to the property
I think the
location
freeway
at
shut down.
East
so
7th Street.
I think they have
and Springdale. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, I can't stop you
The
guys.
easiest thing is just leave the
You keep doing the same thing over and over. I have no rights. If everywhere I go, you're violating me, doing this crap over and over again, defrauding me out of funds, paying for hotel stays, I can't help. Sir, this is not going to stop. Just take me to jail. Because you're not going to stop it. So I'll just go somewhere else and let you arrest me to make sure you haven't stolen anything.
I'm giving you every opportunity to leave the property.
But no one is putting you under control. No one has put handcuffs on
Would you
you.
like to speak to my corporal?
Yes, please.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
You're
yes.
going to have to leave the property, then. I'll get him out.
Let's go over here real quick. Come on.
Well, let's get him now.
Step outside and I'll call him down.
I need to check my items to make sure that I'm not being defrauded, anything stolen by the police department.
Okay, we'll go out here and check it.
Since I'm being defrauded out of funds, let me get another cup of coffee. Repeatedly to treat me like a child. When are they going? I'm tired of this. Put their ass in prison. If you decide to commit the crime, you need to take the damn charge. Location to location, and no one has put these criminals under control. Period. Everywhere I go, you rack up felonies, absolutely no accountability. Nowhere I'm safe.
Right.
Taking bribes is crimes. This is a felony
I
charge.
need you to check your equipment and make sure everything's there.
Make sure you don't sit down.
No, I said check your stuff.
Yeah, don't sit down. Abuser's not paying for that.
Because you're still on the property, you need to leave the property.
You just told me somebody was coming. I don't appreciate my abuser making you run me around, run me ragged.
I never said anything about anybody.
You just said you were calling somebody else out.
If you want my corporal.
Yes, I do.
But you need to check your stuff and you need to step off.
No, I'm waiting till your corporal comes because I'm not disputing that you guys are abusing your badges and guns, having me being put out all over the place.
Please be quiet for a second while I get on the radio.
And scheming to have me walk and wear me out physically with no accountability.